that makes me think, because this weekend we ended up staying in LA for our end of the year party. We did it at the Hyatt House Hotel, now the Andaz, which is where Led Zeppelin basically conducted themselves like a bunch of savages. You want to talk about raping and looting that's going on in Argentina tonight? That was happening in the 70s, right on the Sunset Strip. Nobody gave a shit. So we threw our party at that same hotel this weekend. Just beautiful, man. We were up on the 8th floor, suite, corner view suite overlooking the city. We could see the Chateau Marmont, the Sunset Tower. We could see downtown. We could see the Pacific Ocean. Regal views, unlimited alcohol. And we, as a crew, just partied it up.
It's the best. I have a question for you, though, because it is kind of... You invited people from different aspects of your life. You know, Adam Fu, a close friend, Tim, you were in his wedding. And when they come here, you know, and they meet Jerry and Mudflap and Lenegi, Swolby.
They lose respect for me. It's true.
Mia's friends, too.
Yeah. No,
Mia's friends are open, I think, about it. You know.
No, I don't think Mia's friends like it. I think when we did the video, I gave my girlfriend dog poop for her birthday. I think that's when Mia's friends were out on the Danny Mullen crew.
But the best thing about you is you love those. You love those fucking bastards in your crew. You'll die for them. And that's what's almost happened when a man started talking shit.
And Leo saw that girl Mare turned around. She liked the big dick.
That girl Meredith, as she was exiting, said, bye, Leo. And Austin, this is Austin. He has a big dick to one of her friends. See, so you, once again, you didn't give credit what credit is due. It was you who decided to do the bit to send him in to talk about his dick.
Yeah.
So really, he was helping you. But yeah, she seemed interested in Austin and like, she maybe wants to see the big dick.
Yeah, she's going to be disappointed because it's really not big. It probably is. Fuck Austin.
You walked in on me getting blown one time.
Yeah, but it was dark. Yeah, we did absolutely walk in on him getting blown one time. Well, you were talking about, Leo, though, throwing a guy out. I mean, where do we even start with this party? So right away, we're on the radar of the hotel staff for playing too loud of music and just being too rowdy in the suite. Yeah. We had that corner suite. We had 2 bedrooms for dudes in the crew to crash. And then I got one for my buddy Tim for his wedding gift, and he was there with his wife. We're all partying in the suite. People are getting fucked up on various substances. We're drinking our asses off. We got Mark, Patreon from Germany there. He's giving these toasts in German, which made it made it feel both... it was a good drinking environment because beer, Germany, they go hand in hand. But it's also ominous given the current climate to have this guy saying these things.
Yeah, Kanye's made a little... the Germans are kind of back in the doghouse, per se.
The Germans are in the doghouse, you know.
It's like, hey, guys, don't start this shit again, okay? None of that bullshit. What are you saying? But, he was there, and he was... what is it, Prost?
He was doing a lot more than that.
Prost, and you have to make eye contact, and boy, does he get upset if you don't make eye contact with him. Have you ever Prosted him and not make eye contact with Mark?
Yeah.
He's like, no. Look at me. Okay, Prost.
Yeah. So. And he was doing it. He was doing his thing. He was like, Und Scheichen Liederhosen, so daten Landen Hitler Schweißenstrunzens.
Yes. Would you, Danny might not remember it because he was getting already tipsy at the time, but he would just basically ask Mark to do speeches in German at any random time, and he would go up there, and if Mark didn't do it on the right that second, Danny would start doing that. Do it again.
Und Volkswagen, den Autobahnst in Dunsten, Deutschmarken, Schweizen Konsten.
Sehr gut.
Dude, this is what I keep thinking about, dude. Like, Tim brought his chick, dude, that he married to this, and like that's what's going on at a party in a hotel. It's so fucking. We think it's normal, but it is. We are beyond helping at this point.
Oh, yeah. People are doing blow off the table.
Yeah.
Dr. Octopus is there. Dr. Octopus, you guys might remember from a recent episode, has a hot girlfriend.
He's got a great chick, and you can't knock a guy who can get some solid pussy.
He might have hired her because Dr. Octopus, as far as I know, he is teetering on the edge with drug addiction.
Yeah. He said he was 3 days sober.
It'd be one thing if he played guitar with a cool band. It'd be one thing if he was a DJ.
Right.
Where does he work? What does he do?
I believe he does not have a job, but he kind of looks like a young Al Pacino. That's everything he has going for him. And this chick's
That's enough to get him a really solid girlfriend.
Yeah. And what was I going to say? She told me, and he told me at the same time, that they have threesomes all the time. And he said they've had like 20 threesomes. And I was like, wow. And then he also told me that he was irresistible to women. He told me that.
You know,
too.
I think what really helps his cause is he always wears sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
He always wears his Wayfarers. I think if you just rock the Wayfarers, the girls get confused. They're like, am I dating Dr. Octopus, an unrepentant fentanyl addict?
Right.
Or am I dating Bob Dylan? Am I dating Kurt Cobain?
He has good hair.
Am I dating like a young Dustin Hoffman?
Dude,
Like,
he's got the hair. He's got the superstar look.
he's got it, dude.
Yeah.
If you just wear shades, you look important. And it's like if his chick is like, oh, you were eyeing that girl at the mall. What was that? He's just like, fucking,
Yeah, whatever.
I gotta call my dealer. Don't give me this grief, babe. And then they just go with it. Your reality. In the book, The Game by Neil Strauss, we've talked a lot of shit on the pickup community because of what it did to a friend of ours.
Yeah.
But dude, if you read The Game by Neil Strauss, your eyebrows look especially gay right now. They're recently plucked.
No, they're not recently plucked.
Yes, they look like
No,
it.
I've left them to be. They're crazy right now.
No, they're
I
very
will go
well
downstairs, in fact, now after this and get them plucked.
But he says in the Game, Neil Strauss, that in a relationship, whoever has the strongest reality wins. And I think Dr. Octopus's reality is that he's a rich, famous movie actor.
That's right.
And therefore, he gets to fuck all these other chicks and have a hot girlfriend.
That's right.
He's in the room. We're doing blow. We're partying. The first step of the journey is, and let me know if I'm missing anything, Leo.
No, we're going around. Yeah, this is fine.
And I remember we start flirting with cocks out at this point. I think me and Brooks Kossover both windmilled our cocks basically just at everybody in the room. And then we go to Saddle Ranch, which is right at the base of the Hyatt House Hotel. Not much is going on there.
Not much is going on there. We go in there. The girls go on the mechanical bull. What you missed was something pretty spectacular. Fan Jerry could be a rodeo star. They tried to get him off the thing, and they barely were able to at the end by really kind of fucking with him.
So that's complete sexism because when all the girls rode, they had this. There are several speeds on there. There is strong, red-blooded male, woman, and then there's Make-A-Wish kid.
Right.
That's a speed they have on there, and it's a drawing of a kid with Down syndrome. Right. That was the speed they put it on for the women, and it seemed so. Like I thought, what about equality? Like, why isn't that insulting to everything that they stand for? Just be like, oh yeah, okay, hi little lady, yeah, don't worry, this thing's gonna buck really hard. Hold on tight, and then it's just like. That's how fast it was moving.
Yeah,
and then they get Jerry on. They're like, fuck this dude. He's expendable. He's got a penis.
Look at this fat little bastard. Yeah. They're just like, let's get him off that thing.
You think it was because he's kind of chubby too? They were going extra hard.
They were going for the laugh.
Padding.
They were going for the laugh. You know what I mean? Like there was people drinking one, and they wanted to see Jerry fall, and they had to wait a long time because he was unbelievably. Jerry surprises me with his athletic ability from time to time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always going to remember him on the slack line in early 2019, almost breaking his neck.
Okay,
I'm always going to remember that in the fake personal trainer video.
You know what, dude? That's just a piece of content that we just have to look up right now. Can we please look up him?
Austin, if you don't mind.
The slack line is one of those things. Should be a meme.
Yeah, Austin,
right?
if you don't mind just finding it silently, and we'll keep going. So we get there. That's when Foo shows up. That's when I think my buddy Tim was already there. Just personal or ambush. Add ambush into the query, Austin, up in the search bar. So we leave there pretty quickly. We decide to go because I guess Mia had some friends that weren't down with Saddle Ranch because its brand is like this TikTok place.
Yeah, the only table that we could even approach was just like 5 or 6 MILFs, and Swolby did.
No, ambush, not quarry. There we go. That works too.
All right.
It sounded to me like you said ambush and a quarry. I was like, what is he saying? Okay, so yeah, when Jerry eats
what a great video, huh?
Yeah.
Fan Jerry.
We go to the Rainbow, which is one of the also most legendary rock and roll places on the Sunset Strip. It's where Led Zeppelin would get their dick sucked under the table. It's where Lemmy hung out every day until he died, just drinking. Here we go.
Drinking himself to death. All right.
Look at this stud on the rope.
Yeah.
Like this.
Fan
Come on,
Jerry.
Fan Jerry.
Take
It's
a
all
look
in the
at
hips.
Fan Jerry,
Let's go,
guys.
Fan Jerry.
Enjoy. Oh, dude.
I think he broke
That's
his
so
collar.
bad. Did he break his neck?
I think the next one.
Jerry, that's enough.
Which is like hard
He
for me to
did break
believe.
his rib on this next one, he told me.
Why are you up here?
Yeah.
I'll see what's up.
It's not bad.
You got up from a butt bounce immediately. I haven't seen anyone do that yet.
Is there much money in this?
Oh, tons, yeah.
I might give up on YouTube.
There's nothing.
There's a lot of amateur pussy, if you know what I'm talking about, though.
There's a lot out here.
Oh, we missed him. We missed his first one. Go to his first one.
Excuse me?
Dude, he's Jewish. Time ago, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy how long ago this was.
Zeke
But yeah,
Island.
this is pretty wild. I saw the first one. Dude, it was so
Wait,
good.
no, we just saw one. Here we go.
Oh, no, one. Yeah.
Do it.
Like that. Fan Jerry, like that. Yeah. Let's go, Fan Jerry.
Like that.
Fucking joke.
Think back to all your military training. Dude, he looks...
Oh, dude.
Yeah, the second one's definitely worse because his head didn't catch on that one. He just scorpions on this next one.
Oh, my God.
One more time.
This way. Yeah, you're sitting like this.
Dude, you're such an asshole
It's all
for
in the
making him
hips.
think he
Go,
could ever
Jared.
do this, dude. You're a piece of shit. He could never. Dude, why did you make him think he could do that?
Fan Jerry, that's enough. That's enough. You're good, Ozzy. We can bother. That's early January in California. Any of you guys listening from Minnesota,
Hey,
move to a better state.
I want to get really fucking drunk and high and watch that clip over and over again.
Well, you're welcome to now that we're going on hiatus soon here. We go to the Rainbow. And the Rainbow, we found a hidden bar in it that I didn't know existed.
Dude, that was cool.
There's the restaurants area where Led Zeppelin get their dicks sucked in, really classy. There's a downstairs bar, but then upstairs there's a party bar where the lights are low, the music is cranking, a bunch of dudes with mullets and earrings and fingerless gloves in their 60s are up there hanging out.
Can we talk about those guys for a second? What is up with those? It's like if guys they kind of look like an older me that was a rock star or maybe had a little band that had a couple hits, maybe? Do you think they even had a hit?
I think that's being very generous to assume that.
What is their life like? What do you think their day-to-day is?
I think they probably work in a muffler shop. I think they are probably married to an obese woman who hates their guts. And I think their only escape is Saturday and Friday nights going to the Rainbow, drinking whiskey colas and pretending it's 1983.
You're an asshole,
Flap
dude.
was in a deep conversation with those guys for hours and hours.
Mudflap was. Yeah,
And then Mudflap was
Out of the Sublime Ranch, I'm thinking about recording
the G chord is the... No, I would say that Mudflap...
Finish that improv. What were you doing about the G chord?
I don't know. The G chord is my favorite, and that's how I used to play it on
If I'm
stage.
not right, G chord, some bitch.
He messaged us in the morning. He's like, "Some bitch, I think that one of them guys was Alice Cooper."
I don't think so.
I
I
was
feel like we
like,
would have
hell
recognized
no, it
Alice
wasn't
Cooper.
That's such a Mudflap thing to say.
It's
honestly.
possible, though, dude. If I were a fucking famous, like Lemmy for Motorhead, hung out there every day until he died, basically. He would just show up there and drink whiskey colas.
And people would love it. I mean...
Oh, yeah, dude. I think the bar we were partying in is called the Lemmy Lounge.
Wow.
They named it after him. We get there, though, and there's a dude. He followed us from Saddle Ranch. Not associated with us. He was trying to pick up, and you can't do this to the Danny Mullen regime. He's trying to pick up on our pussy, Leo.
Yeah, dude. He was a tall white guy, you know what I mean? He had a lot of confidence, or so he thought. And he came up. Yeah, he started hitting on a couple of the girls. He hit on
Mia,
Yeah.
and Mia reported back to me. He tried to get Mia's number, and Mia said, "My boyfriend's right there." And he went, "Oh, the guy with the stupid haircut?"
Yeah.
That's what he said to Mia.
big mistake.
So I hear that, and I'm fucking wasted. And I think I immediately walk over to Leo, just grab Leo by
said
the throat.
Giovanni.
And I was like, I need you to fucking channel Mr. Giovanni right now.
Yeah, we did.
We got Leo. I think Adam Fu might have been in on
Brooks
it.
was in
Tim.
on it. Yeah.
Who else?
Brooks was
Brooks.
in on it. Brooks
We-
touched his face.
I think I did too.
You touched his face big time. Yeah, and you said you basically made him go so far into the bar that he was in the area where the bartender was working, and then you're like, "You want me to buy you a drink, buddy? Drink on me for this guy." Like that, dude. You were losing it. And it was great. And then I was just in there like, "Hey, buddy, why don't you get the fuck out of here?" And then he's like, "I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight."
Damn,
Fine.
dude.
And then he bought you a beer and you didn't accept. And you said, he buys you a beer, he brings it over to you, and you go, "Get the fuck out of here."
I
You
did
just
that.
pointed at the door.
My
Yeah.
God. We went a little too hard on that guy.
Yeah, this was one verbatim. You could ask anybody that was kind of sober at the time, but that's what you did. I was about 5 beers deep, but yeah.
Yeah, that was unneeded. Everybody loves it. Like, that was Foo's favorite part of the night is when we just kicked this guy out of the bar for fucking scamming on our chicks.
It's fine.
But that is the thing, like sarcastically offering to buy a guy a drink while like kicking him out of the bar. That's some straight Joe Pesci
That's some
shit.
Giovanni shit, dude. That's Joe Pesci, yeah.
It's like, hey, let me buy you. You're the handsome guy.
Drink, yeah.
The ladies love you, huh?
Yeah.
You're the ladies. Let me buy the ladies man a drink. Hey, bartender, barkeep, keep them coming for the ladies man all night. You hear me?
That's basically what you did, man. And I think a fan that we are going to have on the pod right here, Logan, he was there. He could probably attest to this.
I want to apologize if that guy somehow hears this.
Yeah.
That was a stupid reaction on my part. We were drunk.
We were drunk.
We were fucking feeling good. And then, the night took a more innocent turn after that.
It did.
Because who was the first person to pull their penis out of their pants in the rainbow?
I believe...
Who set off the chain reaction?
I think it was you, buddy. Let's be honest. I mean, who else? It was definitely you. And then...
Mark from Germany joined in.
Yeah, and then Brooks would do... I'm sure he did it.
My buddy Tim. I think Adam did it too.
That's awesome.
So I think we had at least 4 or 5 guys, cocks out, just in the rainbow, walking around with their dicks out. There is security, the bartender. Nobody says shit because it's the fucking rainbow, dude.
Oh, my God.
Nobody gives a fuck that we're walking around cocks out in the rainbow.
I love that. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I think it was a good choice to go party there. You know that Austin's parents go there how often do they go to the Rainbow?
Dude, apparently all the time. Like when my mom went to the Rainbow, and the old like staff who like run the place recognized her and were like, "Oh my God!" Blah, blah. And I was like, "Oh, geez."
Good friends with a lot of bands, Danny. You know.
Can I make an inappropriate joke right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you mean? She was just friends with them, though. Stop. Friends.
Yeah, I don't got it. I don't got it.
I was like, my mom would always tell me stories, though, about how she used to go to the Rainbow all the time. And then I went with her to the Rainbow, and they all recognized her from like 30 years in the past.
Yeah. They're like, do you want your regular seat? And she's like, I don't remember. What's my regular seat? They're like, oh, yeah, you were on your knees under table 37.
Stop it. You son of a bitch.
Sorry, dude. I don't know how that became such a rock and roll cliche to get your dick sucked under a table at the Rainbow. You got to love it, though, dude. Just the world of rock and roll.